Alright, hi everybody, Dr. Tyge here from Pangea Chiropractic. The purpose of this video is to give you a little tutorial on how to use a lumbar block and why those of you who've been sent this video should be using the block. So first things first, the reason that we use this block is to correct a particular type of posture, a really common posture that we see in our office because we all spend a lot of time on the computer or driving in our cars, and what happens when we spend lots of time behind the computer is we end up having this posture where our upper body comes backwards and our head comes forward. Okay, this is a very common posture that we see in our office. In order to correct that posture, what we need to do is we need to stretch in what we call a mirror image position. So instead of having this posture, we're going to stretch in a way that's exactly the opposite. And so I'm going to demonstrate exactly how to do that, how to set it up, and how to get out of it when you're done stretching. Okay. First things first, the most important thing is this is a lumbar traction block. You want to make sure that you're on a firm surface when you do this. So typically the floor is going to be the best. A bed is typically going to be too soft, and that block is going to turn or rotate, and so it's not going to be as effective. So nice firm surface to start on. Okay. Dr. Brent here has agreed to be our patient, our demo here. So what we're going to do, Dr. Brent, I'm going to have you go and stand up for a second. I'm going to place the block right in this position, and we have Dr. Brent sit down facing that way. So when you're at home, imagine you're going to be on the floor typically. For this demonstration, we are going to go ahead and do it on the table, just a little easier. Dr. Brent will be back all the way up. So when you get ready to lay down on the block, you're going to back all the way up until your low back hits the block. So keep coming, Dr. Brent. No further, right there. Great, I'm going to grab one more item here. All right, so you want to, if you can, bring that block all the way down until it touches your back in a seated position. Then nice and slowly, you're going to lay all the way back. And in the beginning, I want you to have a pillow behind your head to support your head a little bit, okay? Now this is a really big angle, and so you're going to feel a lot of stretch, maybe even a little compression in your low back. Dr. Brown, I'm going to have you sit up for a second. If it's a little bit too intense, what I'm going to have you do is just move that back about an inch or an inch and a half from your back when you lay down. So let's try it again. Perfect. So what this is doing is it's putting you in that mirror image posture that we talked about, and we're stretching the muscles and the ligaments that are going to help correct that posture. In the beginning, I want you to support your head. I want your head and your ears to be behind your shoulders, so the pillow shouldn't be so high that it's pushing your head forward. So I want your head to come back. As you get more and more flexible, I'm going to have you start bringing smaller and smaller pillows all the way back, and eventually you're going to let your head hang all the way back. But that's, again, a more advanced state. When you come out of this, typically you'll be on the floor, and I want you to roll to the side. For this demonstration, I'm just going to help Dr. Brent up. Okay? So when we do, you can go ahead and turn your face this way. When we do the traction block, typically we're going to start with 3 minutes, and we're going to build up in time. Never do more than is comfortable for you. Yeah, it's not a grin and bear it thing. You want to be able to relax into this. So, you know, there's no reason you need to push the time. Just stay in as long as you can until you're uncomfortable, and then build up as time goes on. So, hope that's helpful.